Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem! He can go into the river because he's a lord.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know it doesn't come up often because I'm pretty sure because of his current movement, I think he already has to be adjacent to the river because it uses so much movement to go into it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why you're not.
Right.
I mean, some maps don't even have rivers to begin with, and if they do, they're like little accents on the edge.
I want to pull Elliewood back so that Hector can have a whack at these guys, and he needs to heal anyways. Well, maybe he doesn't need to heal, but it will make me feel better.
No,
It's a good plan.
it's valid.
So...
Just not right there, because then the archer can still shoot.
Yeah, that's, yup.
Bows!
Bows! Bows and bows and bows and bows.
There was another thing about Advance Wars.
Discard. No.
I don't need these, and throws them into the river.
I haven't done anything super embarrassing in a minute, so I thought maybe I would throw something away that I desperately needed to survive. No. You okay?
I'm just trying hard to remember what I was saying about Advance Wars. Oh yeah, I remember. I believe it's in Path of Radiance, and I think it's... I don't think it's unique to that game.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you want to try to break through and ever get at that nomad, you might want to attack that guy. What happens when you attack him?
76%'s not that bad, I guess.
No, and 5 damage in exchange isn't that bad either.
Yeah.
Especially because since it's an axe, Hector's defense is already starting to get pretty beefy.
He's so cool. Everybody's so cool.
I doubt that Nomad has enough might to
look
really mess him up.
at this party over here.
And Osmond's still fine on HP. Rebecca could probably start to go over there and
she's
mess him up.
She's headed over there for that party.
Well, I guess at this point you only have 1 or 2 turns left, right?
Yeah, so she can just, poke at those guys until they fall down or the
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that Oswin, like if you check his stats really quickly, I'm amazed that he's been able to do this with Merlinus on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
See the skill and speed. They've got the down dupes.
Yeah. He's just like, come here, little guy.
So Advance Wars. All of the units that you have, they're mass-produced. They're produced from factories. They're generic units. They don't have names and personalities per se.
Mm-hmm.
And that lends them a place in a strategy title that these characters just don't have, because it's hard to become too emotionally attached to... It's hard to become too emotionally attached to fighter plane Gamma, you know? Oh, that's something that I forgot. You turned combat animations back on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Because we turned them off at one point to speed through a part of the game, and I forgot if... well, it's fine. You took care of it, so never mind.
Yep.
In Path of Radiance, and maybe some of the other ones, maybe I'm thinking of Dawn of Radiance instead, there is a skill that I believe one of the Pegasus Knights has. Like, I believe that it's a skill that's fairly unique to them. I think it's called Reinforce, and I believe it summons a handful of unnamed generic Pegasus Knights to your aid. They go away at the end of the map. I don't believe that... I think like their experience level is probably just tied into the experience level of the person that summons them, or it's not very sophisticated at all, and it's always just like set to 10. They're always just level 10 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you can never really rely on them for more than like one thing. but you can use them to, like, dive bomb the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Fire Emblem could look into having a system sort of like that, where maybe going back to the forts that I mentioned in the last episode, where you control forts, maybe you can... Like, what would be an interesting tactical trade? It's not like you could just expect to have some useful, powerful force of, you know, cavaliers or something spring up at every town.
Mm-hmm.
But you could draft some militiamen.
Mm-hmm.
And if they survived through the rest of the map, then the villagers would be happier than if you had... Wait, does he have a killing edge?
Yeah, I don't...
That's a touch of a waste. I would actually probably recommend Ellie would kill that guy instead, if he can, if he has the power.
Yeah.
Even if he just takes guy's killing edge to do... Oh wait, no, just use the rapier. You can use a rapier charge. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So maybe you could summon a militia.
Mm-hmm.
Local villagers from a town, and if they live, then the town will be appreciative that they were guided through the battle safely, and it would have an even more positive outcome than if you had just not drafted them at all. Like if you had just left the village out of it completely.
Mm-hmm.
But if they die, then maybe there's a penalty that you pay. Like maybe that's it. Maybe if you leave the village out of it, there's no bonus, no penalty financially, fiscally.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a militia under your wing for a map and they, I don't know, gain a level, or if they successfully kill an enemy and then they live through the rest of the map, maybe the town at the end of the map gives you 500 gold.
Yeah.
But maybe if you lose that unit, then you have to pay for the funeral services and you lose 800 gold. Going back to unit autonomy, your characters are they're much too capable, especially after they promote.
Yeah. You just walk in and, like, end everyone in sight.
Typically speaking, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're playing very normally, like the first time I played the game, I did actually like let a few people die, just because I think I was a little less neurotic the first time I played this game, like as a person.
Oh. Just not like the playstyle you chose, just as a human being you were less neurotic.
Yeah. But then years of hardship just left me feeling like, no, everything must be in perfect order. Oh, so they did get one more. That's not a big deal. That's fine.
Pink.
It's easy.
Oh god.
No, that's
Okay,
cool.
no problem.
Now, is anybody gonna run out of the woods, or... Okay.
Yes! I mean...
Ugh. Blast! I won't forget this. Hey, you're smarter than you look. Get out of here. Are you alright?
Ooh, I've been saved!
We've driven them off. Are you injured?
No, not at all. As you can see, I'm as fine can be.
I'm glad to see that. We'll take our leave then. Let's go, Hector.
Wait a moment, please. A token of my thanks.
Do not worry yourself. We did nothing to merit reward. That's right. We've no need of a peddler's junk. Whoa!
Peddler?
Junk? Hector! Oops. Sorry, my brain got out again.
I am Merlinus. You'll find no other traveling merchant whose goods compare.
His junk is of very high quality.
Don't let your eyes fool you. I'm quite prosperous.
You're a merchant? Books and knives and all that, eh? Hector, your manners are terrible. Merlinus, please. Pay no mind to what this oaf has to say.
No, of course not. I wasn't concerned at... Ahem. By the way, you two obviously come from highborn houses. Would you grant me the honor of your names?
I am Eliwood, son of the Marquis of Foray. I'm Hector. Marquis Astia's brother. Whatever, I don't know. Family bullshit.
Ostia, Foray. The greatest houses of Lycia. Ah, to be saved by noblemen such as yourselves. It is an honor beyond words.
Yeah, it's nice to be appreciated for a change. Lately, people just seem to want us dead. Tell me, Merlinus, what are your plans?
Pardon? My plans, my lord? I had planned to travel to Lycia selling my merchandise, but it may not be possible in such dangerous times.
If that's the case, why don't you come along with us? Hector? Our travels will not be ending anytime soon. We've gained more people and more items, right? It might be good to have help managing our things.
Oh, now that is a splendid idea. Managing merchandise is my specialty, after all.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
No, that was a little weird. Are you sure?
Quite sure, my lord. To be honest, I've dreamt of working for a noble house. To have my fondest wish granted in such a way. I cannot stem these tears of joy. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood,
Hand clasp.
take me into your bosoms and keep me safe forever.
Thank you. Well met, Merlinus. We're counting on you. Now, I've got some things I want you to carry. Let's start with my bosom.
Yes, of course. Whatever you have, Merlinus will keep. Do you think I covered enough countries with my really crazy accent?
I wasn't gonna say anything because I was sort of enjoying the world tour.
It started as an accident, but now I'm just like, he's a traveler, right? Let's just keep it up. Let's go to as many countries as I can do.
He's a really schizophrenic traveler, yeah.
He just absorbs so many accents that he has his own.
A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Eliwood's group. With Merlinus in tow, they set out for Laos the following day. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laos, Lord Darren. Preparations for the war of which the Forayan magistrate spoke. The disappearance of Eliwood's father, Elbert. The death of Marquis Santaruz. Do these all revolve around Lord Darren? In Eliwood's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. A fear of what truth may hold. Find out the truth next time! Next time on Precarious Play Z! No,
No, that was great. That was awesome.
What?
Yeah, it was really funny. I think it was good.
Well, I picked a very kind co-host.